Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm going to be doing a side-by-side look and feel comparison between the first generation LG Tone Infinims and the second generation, which just came out, LG Tone Infinims. These are the 900 series, HPS 900. This is going to be the HPS 910 series. So I just wanted to kind of show you how they look different, so you can kind of see what's different, what's the same. First thing you'll notice is that on the original Tones Infinims, there were these two buttons on the top, so your play pause on the left, and on the right you have the, or excuse me, my right, your left, you have the call button. Well, on the newer model, the buttons have been moved from the top to the side, so you actually have your play, or your play pause here, and your call button is right here. So that's the button you use to like pick up a call, or you can double tap to call the last person you spoke to if you have their app downloaded. So that's the first thing I noticed. In terms of material, it's really interesting, the design change. The newer version definitely looks a lot more stylish, definitely kind of stand out. That was kind of not a super gripe, but on the original model, I wasn't, like, I thought these looked cool, but I like what they've done with the newer model. I think the upgrade, these definitely look a little bit more stylish, a little funner. And, you know, always gotta give it a little change. You don't want to see the same thing every year. So there is that. Also, we still have the power button on the inside, or excuse me, no, incorrect. So they've actually moved the power button. So on the original model, the power button was on this side, which is the same side as the play pause, and they've actually moved it. So now it's on the right side in the inside. So that's another little bit of a change there. Not really too big of a deal. They sort of added this little stylish little lip now, right above the earpiece. So they both had it, but they just kind of made it look a little bit more stylish. So there's that. They retract the same. So pull it out, and you're gonna hold that button in the inside to retract. And of course, they didn't want to cooperate. I feel like the first generation ones do retract quicker, just to show you. Really quick, where the newer ones don't seem to retract as fast. I don't know if maybe they had some issues with some people's getting stuck. In my experience, they never did get stuck. I was one of the lucky ones. I have had some friends who did have to return them because of that. So, you know, that's interesting. The button changes, so they went from sort of a circular, wait, let me clean it up so you guys can see a little bit better. Here we go. Hopefully that's better. So they went from a circular button here to sort of a flatter button, so a little easier to feel, a little bit longer. Again, interesting, again, just having that button on the side here, which I think is a really good idea, because if you sweat a lot, the sweat would actually fall from your face and it would fall right on the button, which probably is not the best for it. So it being on the side, sort of out the way, I think was a good idea. Also, you notice that the original version had one mic right here, where the newer version now has two mics. So there's actually a mic on the top and on the side, so just to pick up a little bit more for those calls. Again, I never had any issues with calls on this one. I feel like it was clear. Never got any complaints from people saying they couldn't hear me. So they were already good, so this just makes it that much better. Again, same hardened carbon speakers inside, and that's about it, guys. Again, this video was just to sort of just compare style-wise what's different between the older version and newer version. We'll do a full review and really compare spec-wise, you know, which one has longer battery life, which one sounds better, do they even sound different, do they sound the same? So definitely keep an eye out for that video, and I hope you guys did find this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if it was helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2 Tech Videos, and have a good one.